for this?
Absolutely.
Now, which camera's on me here? Here? This camera on me? Ladies and gentlemen, I have a big announcement. I am your guest co-host this week. You don't see Terry Funk anywhere around here. That's all. Do you? I ran Terry Funk out of town, out of this area. You will never see him again. And you know how I did it? Do you know how I did it?
Tell me, Eddie Gilbert, how did you do it?
Thank you. I was wondering if you were ever going to ask me that. The way I did it was I had an I Quit match with Terry Funk. You know what an I Quit match is?
Yeah, I'm familiar with I Quit
rules. The only way the match is when a person says, I quit. You know how Terry Funk said that? He said it, I quit. And he said, I quit. As a matter of fact, right now, if we can, I want the director to roll that VCR tape I have from that I Quit match, and I want to show everyone watching Sports Channel how I ran the living legend Terry Funk out of town. Let's show that tape right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is ECW President Todd Gordon. Due to the graphic nature of this videotape, the censors have disallowed us showing this tape on the air. But rest assured, wrestling fans, Eddie Gilbert did not, I repeat, did not run Terry Funk out of the ECW. In fact, we will be hearing comments from Terry Funk next week.
Last week, did you see the look on Eddie Gilbert's face? Eddie Gilbert, he's mightily scared last week, Todd Gordon.
When Eddie Gilbert saw what Terry Funk had in store, you know what? Let's take a look at that clip right now and see just what Eddie Gilbert looked like when he walked out of here with his tail between his legs.
If we can, I want the director to roll that VCR tape I have from that I Quit match, and I want to show everyone watching Sports Channel how I ran the living legend Terry Funk out of town. Let's go that tape right now.
Stop the tape right now. We're not going to show that tape. We're never going to show that tape. You did not run Terry Funk out of the ECW. Terry Funk is still in the ECW. He's back in the ECW. And Terry Funk has something to say directly to you, Mr. Eddie Gilbert. Now, I know you a lot of years, Eddie Gilbert. Terry Funk knows you too many. Yeah. Let's hear what Terry Funk had to say right now.
No, I'm not. Thank you. I'm not.
You know, I've been riding all morning long out here on the Double Cross Ranch. I rode 10 miles in every direction, and I have been looking for Eddie Gilbert. Eddie Gilbert, Hot Stuff, is supposed to meet me out here on the Double Cross Ranch so I can explain to him the rules of a Texas chain match massacre. Let me tie up my horse Clyde here, and then I'll see if I can't find Gilbert anywhere around. Come on, Clyde. I've been looking high and low for Eddie Gilbert, and I can't find him anywhere. I've looked all over this dadgum Double Cross Ranch. Oh, there you are. It's so good to see you, Hot Stuff. Now I would like to explain to you the rules and the regulations of a Texas chain match massacre. Are you ready to listen? Are you? Well, I hope so, Hot Stuff, because you realize there's no stopping because of blood in a Texas chain match. Falls do not count. There's no count outside of the ring, no count on the floor, no time limit. There's only one way to win the match. Do you understand that, Eddie? I certainly hope that you do, because how you win the match is you have to pull your opponent around to 4 corners in succession. Both of us will be chained together with this 8-foot chain, Eddie, and I'm going to pull you around to uno, dos, tres, and cuatro corners, and the match will be over. Now, you tell me what you think about that, Eddie. Your voice has changed, but your breath is still the same. Oh, my goodness. Hot stuff. Whew. You know, that's a mighty fine tractor right here out on a Double Cross Ranch. And whenever you're out here on a place like this or you're in a wrestling ring, you gotta have the proper equipment. And you gotta be prepared. Whenever you're ranching and farming, you gotta be a rancher and a farmer, and a darn good one. When you're in a wrestling ring, you gotta be a darn good wrestler. And when you're out here on this place like this, hey, you might be confronted with varmints, coyotes, coons, rattlesnakes, predators, perverts. Perverts? Well, it looks like one's headed this way. Howdy, partner. Do you realize that you are on private property? I know if you were a Texan that you would realize that you can't walk onto a man's property like you're doing right now. Where are you from, Sonny?
I'm Eddie Gilbert's brother from Tennessee, and I came to challenge you.
You came to challenge me. You are Hot Stuff's brother. What is your name?
Real Hot Stuff.
Oh, Real Hot Stuff. Well, have I got something for you? Oh! Vulcan Gilbert in a chain match massacre! You gotta see it!